air gunner here. It's just a first impressions video of the TPR 1200 from Bear River. I have a little bit of shooting video that'll be at the end of this. But all I could say is about this so far, I'm really happy with it, considering it was a refurbished $59 brake barrel. The locking mechanism on this, when you break it down, is really solid. It's probably the most solid of all my brake barrels. I got some over there on the wall too, you can't see. It's just not in camera view. But I don't know, it feels really solid, like it just locks in real well. Really happy with that. The open sights are really nice too. It's fiber optic in the back and the front. But I'm really impressed with the locking system. It feels locked in really well. And just overall, you know, it's a light air rifle. It's not heavy, which is also nice. I mean, you're not lugging around a really heavy air rifle. Because, I mean, you know, if you're just out plinking, I guess that's not too bad. But if you're pesting with something like this and you're carrying something like this all day long, I imagine it would wear on you. But this wouldn't, I don't think. This thing's got to be like 5 pounds, maybe. It's not stupidly long. It's kind of compact, which I like. I mean, I have long rifles too that are nice, but with this being really compact, it's not too shabby. In the shooting video you'll see, we did right after our last video, which was cleaning, showing you how you clean a brake barrel, which we cleaned this one out. We didn't even adjust the open sights. We just wanted to shoot it and see how it would shoot, you know, if it would shoot, considering it was a refurbished. But from all the reviews I've seen of people buying the refurbished ones, nobody's had any issues, so we figured we wouldn't have any issues either. But you never know with it being refurbished. But Bear River has a really good return policy and they help out their customers, so I wasn't worried. But when the shooting starts in the video, it's just Pop Air Gunner shooting open sights. I think we were like 15 yards back, something like that. We were a little ways back, and he starts shooting first a little high, just to see what type of groups he get a little high, and then he shoots a little bit down, more close towards the bullseye. I think he shoots 4 or 5 times. You'll see in the video, get it all edited together. But you know, I'm pretty impressed for first impressions of this TPR 1200, and I feel like I got my money's worth for a $59 brake barrel. You ain't gonna find $59 brake barrels anywhere. The cheapest you're gonna get is $79 on that F4 from Crossman. So, and I think this just looks cooler than the F4. I like the camo stock, and it looks more like a tactical rifle to me. I dig it. Plus, I like Bear River products. They make really good stuff. I'm really happy with Bear River. I need to get their what is it, the Black Ops sniper, because the Black Ops group that makes not group, but the company Black Ops, they're the same as Bear River. They're all one and the same. I wouldn't mind getting the sniper rifle. But yeah, I'm so really happy with this, and it's just a first impressions, and we'll get to the shooting and you'll see what it does. Not too shabby for not adjusting it at all. Just want to make sure the gun works. So here we go. We haven't sighted this thing in at all. We just cleaned it and we just started shooting it. But it's not too bad for groupings. I mean, these 2 up here and these 3 down here. So that's not too bad. Like I said, we gotta put some more pellets through this thing, but we're just not even sighting it in, just shooting open sights a ways back. It's not too shabby. Anybody that says that air guns ain't powerful, this is just from that brake barrel. It's a thick piece of wood. As you see, it's like I said, it was dieseling, but I mean, that's blowing all the way through the back of this little backstop we made. That's a thick piece of wood in there. It's crazy.